Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Mcoc Journal just posted Airwalker and Dragon Man gameplay, and even though we have seen Airwalker gameplay in deep dive video Model Coins of Champions posted, we have yet to see any meaningful Dragon Man gameplay that is up until now. Since I'm extremely interested in Dragon Man, I'm definitely closely following in every single bit of information I can find about him. I decided to cover what we saw in his video. And first and foremost, I'll showcase each attack animations: heavy attack, special 1, special 2, and special 3 twice. We're going to put them on repeat a bit, and then we're going to check the rest of the fight out and in the normal speed. So here we can see the heavy attack, and the heavy attack is pretty much kind of like a fire breath. It does seem to have like about 3 hitboxes there. And yeah, so it's not going to be the easiest one to evade against the wall. And here we can check out the level 1 now. And even though level 1 is melee based, it's not a projectile. However, it does seem to cover extremely large amount of distance. And now we are going to take a look at level 2, and level 2 looks really cool. He kind of flies up in the air and drops that fire breath. So let's check it out again, and a bit slower. We can see that we have the first hit, 1, 2, 3 hit boxes afterwards. However, it does seem that you will be able to outrange the level 2 as well, so that is definitely a cool thing. And the level 3 animation, even though it is not quite as impressive obviously as Airwalker summoning Galactus, I still absolutely love it. It does seem quite savage right there, as in like you burn your opponent, then you smack him with your tail, throw it up in the air, and then just grab it and slam dunk it in the ground. And yeah, that definitely does seem quite cool, even though hopefully you're not going to get to see that animation too often. However, we can also, in like a natural fighting speed, see the potency of the power gain here after that initial level 3. If you look at the champion on the right side, he pretty much went from close to no power to 3 bars of power in a matter of seconds. So the power gain definitely is going to be something that we have to play around if we can't stand this guy, because remember, if we do stun Dragon Man, he loses his power gain buff charge. However, yeah, if you can't stun him, then that's going to be a problem. And also here's that mechanic, and I will showcase it again, where after the level 3, and especially if you have thrown 2 level 3s, then you get that passive unstoppable. And it's not just passive unstoppable, additionally you also heal vast majority of the damage you are taking if opponent is attacking into you. So you have a good solid amount of time where you can just absolutely savagely dash in at opponent without having too much to worry about. And to top it all off, obviously if you corner the opponent, you still deal quite significant amount of extra energy damage per buff or per level 1 special attack debuff that you have active. And that is definitely going to be kind of like the main way of getting a lot of damage out of Dragon Man. Now when it does come to his like base damage, then as for a maxed out 5-star, obviously I don't think there are any masteries involved in this video, but it doesn't seem too impressive. However, his damage wasn't the main thing that attracts me to him, and I'm definitely going to be extremely willing to check his damage out when he's like properly run in his ideal rotation with those fury buffs from the level 2s and all that other stuff. So there's definitely some things to keep in mind, and we're going to have to explore with the rotations, because quite clearly the gameplay here isn't exactly the perfect rotation of the Dragon Man. But one thing is clear from this champion showcase, that there is going to be a lot of special 3s flowing about, and that's not too bad of a thing. However, yeah, it is a bit concerning, especially once he gets his first level 3, and when he gets 3 of his power charges, then we can see that most of the fight here is from one special to another special in a matter of seconds. However, we do still have another kind of like interesting thing to cover here, and that's going to be once we get to the corner. And in a moment here, the Lord Baelish is going to corner the Dragon Man, and then we're going to actually see how much damage he can do extra if opponent is within the corner. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that extra burst damage which you get by popping heavy attack whilst opponent has 6 incinerates active. However, here we can definitely see that there is quite significant attack increase if you have your opponent cornered and he has that passive pop-up. But yeah, that is it for now. Obviously, this video doesn't quite put everything out in the spotlight, how Dragon Man is gonna look practically when you actually play him in ideal rotations, and what are kind of like the best damage numbers that you can achieve with him. So far, the damage numbers didn't seem to be overly impressive. However, the power gain and just gauging his special attack animations and everything else is still helpful, because yes, I do have quite high hopes for this character, especially because he's a first Mystic Robot. He can't be armor shattered, and he's definitely going to be an annoying defender as well. And I do think he's going to be very good offensively. Now, I will leave a link to original MCOC Journals video where he goes through all of the abilities, synergies of Airwalker and Dragon Man. And yeah, go check him out, give him a sub. But that will be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys soon. See ya.